Hello, Jack. How are you doing? I just thought I'd give you a brief overview of the M2F2 here and let you know how the beginning of the build will go. As you can imagine, we're going to concern ourselves with the interior first and any detail we can eke out of it. Uh, there's really, for this size model, not that much discrepancy in the detail. Um, you know, it's understandably lacking in detail because of how much you can stick into something this small. This, of course, being the controls, all of the panels for the controls. But you'll see once it assembles that this must be a generic panel for more than one model. Once the seat goes into place, a prodigious amount of panels will actually end up behind the pilot's seat, which when we get to the photographs here in a second, or a few moments, I should say, you'll notice that there's dials and gauges behind the pilot's seat, which is not correct. So depending on how anal we get, how crazy we get with wanting to make this completely detailed, um, you know, how much is the person going to see? But as you see, some of the panels are behind the pilot. The hole behind the seat that you see is for the front landing gear. Um, I'll rotate it around here so you can see inside the cockpit. And the chin opening really does, is restricted from looking inside of it. If this were the scale model, the pilot would not be able to see through those instrument clusters. And of course, his feet were supposed to hit pedals underneath. Now, no one's going to notice that on this small of a scale, Jack. So we're just going to hope that we get the painting on the inside correct so that with the cockpit open, if that's the way you wish to display it, it doesn't look too or dramatically crazy. So here, let me rotate this around for you so you can look down the chin and you'll see what I mean. Um, of course, I've got to do some scraping and sanding to get the two halves of the shell to meet. But see, the instrument cluster is completely blocking the view of the pilot. So either we get dramatic on the front instrument clusters, or we just don't worry about individuals understanding that that is supposed to be a clearer opening. We're going to go for these colors on the inside. We're going to mimic these colors with these grays on the inside, as I don't see much chrome or bare metal showing from the inside of the cockpit, which they most likely wouldn't have had anyway. We're going to try to mimic as many of the panels as we can uh, for whatever they embossed on those panels. Okay, Jack, this is the first update, and I'll keep you posted how it goes. Okay, have a good day.